Before you could speak, your life already had a script. Your career, your fears, your idea of success, your definition of love, all of it written for you by people you never choose, in a language you didn't even know yet. And the terrifying part, you have been performing it perfectly every single day, and you called it your life. Think about your definition of success. What does it look like? A good job, a stable income, a house, a family? Where did that image come from? Did you sit down one day and decide that? Or did someone hand it to you? Before you're old enough to question it, your parents showed you what a good life looks like. Your school told you what a smart person looks like. Your television showed you what a desirable person looks like. And you believed all of it, not because you were weak, but because you were young and they were shortened. Now think about your fears. The fear of failure, the fear of what people think, the fear of being ordinary. Did you choose those fears? Or did someone teach you that failure is shameful? Did someone teach you that other people's opinions matter more than your own peace? Think about the relationship you want, the person you dream of, the way love is supposed to feel. Where did that idea come from? Every movie you ever watched, every story you were ever told, every couple you ever observed, you didn't design your idea of love. It was designed for you, long before you knew what love was. Now here's where it gets truly uncomfortable. Maybe you already knew some of this. Maybe you thought, I will not follow the script. Maybe you rejected the career your parents wanted. Maybe you chose a different kind of life. Maybe you went against everything you were taught. You called it freedom. You called it thinking for yourself. But here's the question nobody asks. Where did your rebellion come from? Your idea of what to rebel against was given to you. Your idea of what freedom looks like was shown to you. The language you used to reject the script was part of the script. Think about that for a moment. The person who rejects society's idea of success still uses society's definition of success to reject it. The person who refuses to follow rules is following a very specific set of rules, rebels rules. You cannot step outside a system using tools the system gave you. There is no outside. There never was. So here is the question. If your values were given to you, if your fears were taught to you, if your dreams were shown to you, if even your rebellion was already scripted, then what is actually yours? What part of everything you believe did you actually choose? Take your time. Not the answer you were taught to give, not the answer that makes you feel better. The real answer. Is there anything at all that you can point to and say, this is mine, I choose this, nobody gave me this? Sit with that, because most people never ask this question, and the people who do are never quite the same again. Before you were born, the world already had a role waiting for you. A costume, a set of lines, a stage, and on that day you arrived, they handed it all to you and said, this is who you are. And you said, okay, you were a child. What else could you say? And maybe that is what matters most. Not that the script exists, but that you can finally see it. Because you cannot question what you cannot see. And most people never look. The people around you right now, your parents, your friends, your partner, every single one of them is performing to, running lines they never agreed to, in a life they never fully designed. The parents who pressured you was pressured by someone before them. The person who made you feel small was made to feel small first. Nobody started this. Nobody chose this. It simply passed from hand to hand, generation to generation, like a script nobody wrote, but everyone performs. And something strange happens. When you truly see that, the angle toward them changes. Not disappears, changes. Because they were handed a costume too, exactly like you, on exactly the same day that they arrived. But here's what nobody tells you. Seeing the script is not the same as being free from it. You can see the walls of a room and still be standing inside it. Awareness is not escape. It's just a better view. And yet, something shifts the moment you see it. Something very small, something quiet. A gap opens between the script and you, and inside that gap is not an answer, just a question, one you have never been asked before. What do I actually want? Maybe that question leads nowhere. Maybe it changes everything, but it is yours. Possibly, for the very first time in your entire life, completely and entirely yours.